back, all you fantastic Austroflamm and Rika individuals. How you doing? Today's an awesome day because I am introducing a new cleaning kit for the Austroflamm and the Rika. Okay, this is something that way back in the day, they had it, offered it, and then obviously it went away as soon as they stopped importing the stoves. Okay, this is something that many of you have never seen before. You have no idea what they are because a lot of you that I talk to online, and dozens a week, you have a stove, you did not purchase it, you acquired it secondhand. More than likely, when you purchased the home, it was already there. What this cleaning kit is and what it includes, first and foremost, is Rika's exclusive, or it used to be, 40-inch stainless steel brush. Okay, so this brush is necessary in order to clean the areas of the stove to where you really have to get inside of it and give it a good scrub-a-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. These are highly condensed stainless steel bristles. I'm telling you, these brushes last, okay, unless you really trash on them and you really, try to destroy them. They last, and it's a good brush. And what this brush is really good for is when you have to clean out the horizontal exhaust chamber, okay? That's where the gases leaves the burn pot, goes over the firewall, through the heat tubes, through the air ports, and into the horizontal chamber where it's drawn into the combustion fan. Many of you understand what this is, but for you that do not know, when you're facing your stove on the right-hand side, on the freestanding models, you're gonna have to take your side panel off. And on your insert model, all you have to do is pull it out enough in order to look right below, it's more like right in front of the motherboard, you'll see a door, okay? It's either rectangular or round, depending if you have a Rika or an Austroflamm. Another area is the fresh air inlet. Most of you have never cleaned your fresh air inlet. I know this for a fact, speaking with so many of you, that you can take this and when your air sensor is removed from the fresh air tube is when you're going to want to be sticking this highly condensed stainless steel brush into the tube, which will reach all the way into the turn point to where it then goes off to the right under the firebox floor into the burn pot area. If you look at your stove, the heat tube rods, okay, the scraper rods that are sitting on the top of the stove, they have a hole through them. What do you put in that hole? Your tool, okay? What this is you hook the rod, you pull it up and down, give it a good working, make sure that creosote and all that debris in there stuck to those heat tubes is being knocked off, because all that creosote is an insulator. Okay, so the heavier the creosote buildup you have on the tubes, the less heat's gonna come out of that stove of yours. And so many of you have written and said, last year it seemed like the stove was putting out more heat. Okay, so that's what this tool is for. Now, those tube scraper rods that you pull on, if you've ever learned the hard way and you touch those, you get permanently tattooed touching those bad boys after your stove's been going for a while. Touch the rod, you're cussing, mama's freaking out, the dog's barking. Next, what do we got here, Scott? Well, let me tell you. This here is a multi-tool. Instead of having a problem every time you want to take off that back firewall or loosen or tighten an Allen bolt on the Austroflamm or Rika, what do? This is a tool that fits all of the bolts on the Rika and the Austroflamm. Okay, Like the big one here, I think that's a 6 mil. Okay, that's for the firewall bolts. Okay. Then you have the body bolts, which is normally smaller, which is the 5 mil. And then if you happen to have anything around the house, they throw in an extra 4 mil just for kicks and giggles. They had to do something with the other side of the 5 mil. So this tool here is going to help you to where all you got to do is put it next to the stove or someplace to where you know that when it's time to work on the Austroflamm, you know where it's at. So you can't live without this once you've had it. Alrighty. So what this tool basically does is, first and foremost, it's got a scraper end on the handle side. Okay, and this is used to help stir up that burn pot. Okay, it helps break up the clinkers and all of the solid mineral deposits that are forming in your burn pot. And if you get in there and you break it up, stir it up, what it'll do is when it hits self-cleaning mode, it's going to help eliminate all that debris, so it's not going to make you shut down your stove as often. Okay, great for stirring the burn pot. Next, this end is designed in order to reach into the horizontal chamber and scrape on the front wall that has the air vents that passes the flue gases into the chamber. That's what this here's for, and you really get in there and you scrape and get it clean. This angled side here is, in order for it to get into the hole, it has to be on an angle. So what this angle does is it allows you to scrape on the bottom of the chamber floor and get all the debris and pull it out towards you. Last but not least, you have the distribution paddle here. And what this is in order to reach down into the hopper. Y'all know, if you've used the Integra long enough, that the pellets have a tendency on any type of pellet stove that has a large hopper, they'll stick up on the walls and the auger shaft will actually run out of pellets. So this allows you to get down in there and distribute those pellets evenly and push them back down in there. So if you guys want one of these, you get on austroflammparts.com or rikaparts.com. If you have any questions, email us, offgridstoves@gmail.com. Just email us and say, Scott, Julie, I'd love to have one of those cleaning kits. You can attempt to contact us by phone at 800-348-1021. Give us 48 hours at least to get back to you. You guys stay safe out there. Peace.